Sugar-free chocolate ice cream cake. So I have 1 stick of melted butter, 3/4 of the cup of the flour, and I'm going to add 1/4 of the cup of cacao powder. And then I'm going to need 1/2 teaspoon of bicarb soda, which I'm just adding right now, and a little bit of ground salt. So now just to mix it all well in, and that will be our dry ingredients. So for the wet ones, I will need 1 egg that I'm breaking right now, and then to the egg we are going to add our melted butter. To sweeten it, I'm using 100% pure stevia extract, 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon equates to the 1 cup of sugar, and also the natural birch extract, xylitol. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this. So now we're just going to whisk it really well so everything is nicely dissolved. And we're going to add all of our dry ingredients. We're going to add them all at once and just mix it well so it combines. I started here with a whisk, which probably wasn't a good idea. So here changing to spatula, making certain that absolutely everything is combined, all the delicious cacao powder full of antioxidants. So once that is done, I'm using these beautiful looking silicone molds. So you don't need to grease them, they're super easy. Maybe just put a sheet underneath because they're really wobbly, and just put it all in. So it's going to look like you actually won't have enough mix for the entire mold, but just persevere, use your fingers, and at the end just you can smoothen it a bit. I probably didn't need to do it because you won't see that side, but anyway, I thought it was just nicer. And this is going to 360 degrees oven for about 15 minutes because it's quite thin. So this is once it's finished. This cake is going to look like an ice cream sandwich, so I needed a top and a bottom part. Look when you turn it around how amazingly it looks. The molds really keep it in a very beautiful shape. So you have the video of the ice cream making, but I just want to quickly whisk buttercream. So this is 1 stick of butter, and I'm going to add some natural birch extract, xylitol, some stevia, and I want just to give it a bit of vanilla extract so it tastes better. So 1/2 teaspoon of stevia, and I'm just going to mix it really well in with butter. This is the 1st tablespoon of birch extract, xylitol, and I'll add 1 more, and just a really generous splash of vanilla. So if you don't want to use vanilla, that is fine, but my ice cream is vanilla. And I'm going to mix it all really well. So this is not the buttercream you would use for cupcakes. This is just to act as a layer between the ice cream and the cake. And this is it, just quickly spread on top of the cake. So this is the ice cream. So there's a special video, separate video, just detailing how to make the ice cream. And the birthday person really wanted a thick slab of ice cream, so you don't have to make it this thick, but this is just a surprise, and I think it turned really well. It didn't break at all, which is awesome. So just another layer of buttercream on top of ice cream, and just spread it really well, and the top layer of the cake is about to go in. So I do feel it needs a bit of decoration, but just have a look on the side. Look how big is this cake. It's one ginormous bite. I don't think you can bite that much in one go. So for the top, I made some white chocolate. You have the recipe as well. And I was struggling a little bit where to put it, but I think at the end decided. And this is the dark chocolate, so melted dark chocolate. And I'm just going to put the cherries on top, on the side. And just, obviously they won't stick unless you put something, and I thought the dark chocolate would look the best as a contrast. And I'm going to put it all around in a circle. So white chocolate as a decoration, some cherries, and I just want to drizzle some dark chocolate on top just so it looks a little bit like a ring. So you can decorate it however you like. This is just a suggestion, and obviously it will depend if the cherries are in season or not. Just look how it looks on top. I'm really proud how it turned out because I was struggling a bit with decorations. I can't show you the cut version because this is a surprise cake, but I can assure you it was absolutely delicious. Enjoy.